Good afternoon, Kristen Collins on Wellbeing Wednesday. It's wonderful as always to reconnect with you guys. And last week we were really touching in about the insanity and the serenity of what's going on in the globe right now. So I'm really excited to reconnect with you and do a little reflection and then continue to peel the onion on well-being. I've had some additional ahas this week that I want to explore with you, and I really appreciate hearing from you how stuff has been resonating. It seems like so many of us are going through a similar journey of really just this unknown and almost watching it in slow motion and just experiencing it. So 2 weeks ago, we talked about getting in touch with your intuition and really trusting and knowing yourself. And then last week, we spent some time talking about self-care versus self-love. Well, today, I want to talk about us seeing ourselves, truly and holistically seeing ourselves. So as we dive into that, and we're doing this on YouTube now, which is, I think, the 4th week we've switched over to this platform. It's been wonderful. You guys have been so supportive, and I thank you. So if you're enjoying these videos, please hit the like button and subscribe to this channel, because it does help to spread the message, which is what this is all about. So thank you guys so much. Appreciate that. So this week, I think I finally broke through. At least I hope I finally broke through. And it's messy and it's confusing, but it's coming, and it's been an exhausting birthing process. All the discomforts, all the unknowns. But now that I'm kind of sitting as a newborn and just breathing and being, I'm starting to calm down and kind of let go of things and look out and be in wonder of the journey, and remembering that it is a journey. It's not a destination. So this week, what really came through for me was seeing ourselves. And I spend a lot of time, as many of you know, my purpose statement for life is to inspire awakening. I feel I'm here to serve on this planet to help people have their pop, their aha. So for many years now, I see people, and I let them know I see them. I let them know that they matter. I pause, I smile at strangers almost to a fault. The checkout people at the grocery store come over for Christmas. No, I'm just kidding. But you know what I mean? Like, I'm very intentional when I connect with people, and I like to look deep in their eyes. I like to acknowledge that I hear them. So that's been really great. But I've also shied away from being seen. So we've talked about this before, that I needed to do what I did in the community, in my life of service, so that I could like me. It wasn't so that you would like me. It was so that I could like me. And that made me sad when I realized that I can't just be and respect myself for just being, but I had to earn my own love by being of service. So that was kind of layer of the onion, round 1, right? So peeled that back and then got really good at sitting with self and just, okay, this is me, flaws and all. I am what I am, and I'm not going to get stressed out and rev my autoimmune system and make myself sick from not liking myself or trying to change who I am. So that was kind of layer number 2. So now what I'm realizing in my inspiring awakening is that my role isn't for me to see you. It's to help you see you. So what does that mean? Well, we sit here and we judge others, we judge situations, we judge the world, we spew out all this hate, right? And we've been talking about sitting with self and just being all summer long, right? Pause, meditate, breathe, connect with nature. But for this week, I want you to contemplate seeing yourself, actually seeing who you are, and embracing that, and not needing to pursue the approval of others, but really being conscious of who you are and celebrating that from an inner space. So I wanted to share a quote each week as I'm going through my journey, and then I get excited to connect with you guys on Wednesdays. I marvel at how things pop up that just make sense. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's something that not only do I want to talk about, but I'm hearing from a lot of colleagues and friends. So this week I want to share a quote from Guru Singh, who I've shared many quotes that he puts out a daily email that's really, really deep. Like I have to sit down and be in a quiet space to really absorb this, but it talks about seeing ourselves. And I want that to be our celebration and our theme today. So I'm going to read you a couple paragraphs from his email today. Dream about an epic journey, the most exalted of your many dreams, the journey of believing in your extraordinary self. And doing so for outstanding reasons: the Earth's survival, a benevolent peace, the future of the children's children, and all because you have the innate ability to be a pioneer, a forward scout of evolution, a leader, a master of lifetimes. Every clue to the map of this journey is buried deep in your own higher unconscious. You've accessed them at times throughout your life, and though the messages are always faint, you've known them all to be true since the day you were born. On this journey, you've never really fit into any normal, logical setting, and the only times you were truly miserable or when you try to. You have an abundance of friends on this journey, but every one of you feels somewhat alone. A common thread connects you to each other in your own ways. The connection increases with belief. This is the journey that inspires you to rise up early in the morning, to do the let's get real drill of opening your higher awareness with a daily practice: stretching, walking, breathing, meditating, and chatting with those in love. This is the journey that causes you to eat right, as to think straight within the crooked path of life on earth. It's the journey that allows you to get real because so little else is. Knowing you have to walk into this world each day and be absolutely real, because when you're not real, you're not you, and you're miserable. Are you determined to be exactly who you are? Ready, willing, and able as the hero of an epic journey known as destiny, determined to be real. So isn't that amazing how spot on information comes at us just when we're ready to receive it? So again, for Wellbeing Wednesday this week, it's a journey of sitting with self and seeing ourselves. And our role, while it's lovely to see others, our role is to support others seeing themselves. Another subtlety, but a mind blow for me this week. So thanks, guys. Always wonderful to connect with you. Please stay in touch. Please know how much your responses fuel me, keep me going, and give me the courage to be able to just share my thoughts of the week and my reflections. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next Wellbeing Wednesday. Bye.